Welcome to the Blerdsnerds podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Blerdsnerds podcast. I'm Shannon.
I'm Gyasi.
And we are back with another episode post-Thanksgiving. Gyasi, how was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was good. I'm nice and full, you know.
Still? Are you still eating leftovers?
Not really. There's not too much left now.
Yeah. We
sides left.
We haven't even ate our leftovers because my mom is making us wait until today to have them for dinner because she didn't feel like cooking. So
Okay.
we weren't allowed to touch them the whole entire time. So that sucks.
Okay.
They've been taking up space in our fridge. So, but yeah, I had a good Thanksgiving also. Small because we couldn't really get together this year.
The pandemic. Yeah.
For obvious reasons. But yeah, it was pretty normal. So whatever. Thankful that I'm alive and healthy. So yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Have you been doing anything nerdy this week?
Kinda, I guess. Yeah, I've been doing some nerdy things. Continuing watching a little bit of Fairy Tail. I didn't watch really much, probably like an episode.
Oh, can we talk about the poll results? Because you're over here playing with this Fairy Tail thing. And we put the post up on our Instagram, and 100% of participants said that Inuyasha was better than Fairy Tail. So
how many people? That was like 3 people probably. All right. How many people?
I don't know. Actually, I didn't check to see how many people voted, but I thought a thought hit me the other day, and I think that you never watched Inuyasha. Have you ever watched it?
I haven't watched the whole thing. Like I watched episodes of Inuyasha. Like as a kid, how was I supposed to watch the whole Inuyasha? Like I was only catching it
on Adult Swim
when it came on. Like
yeah,
exactly. Like if I didn't watch it when it came on, like at the random times it came on, like I wasn't watching the whole thing.
But I think that now that you have access to it, I think that
I do. Actually, I do remember seeing the last episode of Inuyasha. Actually, I think I did finish it.
You watched the whole thing all the way through, or like sporadic?
I remember him and what's the girl's name? Like the main
Kagome.
Yeah, him and her went back to like the human world or something like that. Like I remember something like that.
But now that you're an adult and you have access to the whole thing, I think that you should watch the whole show again, because I was thinking about this earlier when I was looking at the results. I was like, there's no way that he even watched this. If he thinks that Fairy Tail is better, there's no way. You must not have seen it. I don't want
to go back and watch that show. Is dusty. Like it's a dusty looking show. Like that. Like no, like not like like the animation. Like it just looks old. Like it just looks old. Like and gray.
I like old looking anime.
I like some, but just not Inuyasha.
But you must you obviously don't remember it because Fairy Tail is not better than Inuyasha in any way, shape, or form, and the people have spoken. It is not. So I feel like you need to reevaluate that a little bit. I feel like you need to.
Never. I'm gonna remain ignorant about Inuyasha. All right.
I'm gonna post another poll on our Instagram when this episode comes out, and I'm gonna ask the viewers if they think you're crazy for thinking that Fairy Tail is better than Inuyasha. And let's see what they say.
Right. Let's see. Ask our friend Norris. He might agree with me. He just finished watching Fairy Tail.
Norris doesn't even like Fairy Tail. Sorry, viewers. You guys don't know who Norris is.
But
he doesn't like it.
How do you know? You didn't ask him.
Because he's told me before. He's told me before that he doesn't like Fairy Tail.
Talk to Norris now. He might have
Okay. I'm going to ask him again. For the viewers that don't know who our friend Norris is, I mean, you don't know who he is, but he also designed our website for the brief period of time that we had a working, functioning website. Yeah. But yeah, so I will ask him if he likes it now, and I will also ask him to update our website. So we'll knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Nice. Also, Black Friday. Oh wait, it's my turn. I haven't been doing anything nerdy. I don't think. I watched Harry Potter in its entirety over the weekend, from the first one to the last one. So I guess that counts as a nerdy thing. Did you say? What did you say? Huh? What did you say, Gyasi?
I said that.
And here's another thing. I'm posting another poll. Is Gyasi crazy for not having liked Harry Potter growing up?
I did like Harry Potter growing up.
As children, I had to drag Gyasi along with all of our other friends to the movie theaters to see Harry Potter when it came out. I just want to throw that out there.
I was already going to see Harry Potter. Right? I saw the first few with my aunt. All right, we need to get my aunt on the podcast. My aunt likes all this nerdy stuff that we like.
Yes. Can your aunt verify here that you're crazy? Does she watch anime? Does she like any
anime? She watches everything but anime. I think.
Okay, so I can't ask her that, but I can ask her some other stuff because your judgment is a little like it's a little crazy right now. I don't know. I don't understand.
All right.
Okay. So Black Friday was this last couple days ago. Jossie, did you get anything? Did you go Black Friday shopping online?
No. I looked at the sales and the deals and stuff, but I didn't get it. I didn't actually get anything. I didn't think anything was worth like me buying.
I didn't think so either. I was on the hunt for a TV.
Yeah,
I want to buy a new TV for my PlayStation when that eventually gets here. But I didn't see like any great deals on the TV. So I was just like, I can wait.
I couldn't justify upgrading my TV because my TV is already 4K, and it's like apparently like a lot of the games don't even run at 120 frames per second. Like, so like I really wouldn't need a TV until new games come out like that can actually like perform at that level.
Yeah, I actually need a new TV though. My TV is not 4K. It is not a smart TV. I definitely need to upgrade my television, and I am planning on doing that. But yeah, they didn't have any like super great sales, so I was like, well, I'm not gonna spend $500 on a TV. I'm gonna wait till Monday. Well, it'll be after Monday by the time this podcast comes out, but we're recording this on Sunday, so tomorrow's Cyber Monday, so I'm gonna check again to see if there are better sales on the TVs, and hopefully, like, we'll see where that leads me. I also
one decent TV, like I think it was like, but it was like $900, like for like a 55-inch, like
$900 from what brand?
I forgot. It might have been an LG or something like that. Like it looked nice. Like I looked at all like the things like that it came with. Like it was good basically for next gen, for like the next gen consoles. But it was $900. So
I'm not paying $900 for no LG TV that is 55 inches. Get out of here.
What kind of TV you looking for then?
You can find a Samsung TV for less money than that. A 60-inch Samsung TV for less money than that, actually. Or Sony. I'm looking for a Sony TV or a Samsung TV. Yeah. But I will lower my standards depending on what's out there, but not like too much. Not like some of these weird brands that I never heard of before. Not that. But, like Whitman or like I was like when I was looking at TVs, I saw some weird brands I've never heard of before. And I was like, what is this? This will probably blow up when I plug up the PlayStation to it. It'll probably blow up.
Oh my
god. So if you have any suggestions for a TV worthy of gaming, please please email us and let me know, or you can send us a DM on Instagram. Thank you. So nothing then. You didn't get anything on Black Friday. I didn't either.
Nah, I didn't get anything. Like besides, I don't know. I didn't know what I would want besides like a TV or like a TV.
Your Christmas shopping. You didn't get anybody any Christmas gifts on Black Friday?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did. I got something in my Amazon cart.
I didn't get anybody any Christmas gifts on Black Friday.
I got like two. I got a tile. If somebody wants a tile, I don't know what I'm gonna give it to, but I thought it was a good thing, like a little Bluetooth tracker.
Yeah. If nobody wants that, you can give that to me for Christmas. I will take a tile.
When do you get it for Christmas, Shannon? That's the real question.
I don't know. Money's tight this year, you know. We're in a financial crisis. I just realized that I only have 2 paychecks left until Christmas. I was like, oh shoot. I don't have a lot of time or money to spend on Christmas this year. So we'll see. We'll see how I come out.
Yep, I agree.
So I just want to give everyone an update on my PlayStation status. I may have gotten one. Yay. Depending on if the mail system does right by the person I'm getting it from. I have a friend of mine was able to order, while I can't even get one online. A friend of mine was able to get 3 from GameStop last week when they released their bundles. He did 3 separate orders and was able to get 3 PlayStations.
Do they have a bot? Like, how do you
I don't want to like jinx it by even like putting this information out in the world, but that's what happened. He sent me the confirmations just to like show me that it is actually real. So I didn't pay him or anything yet. I'm gonna wait until he actually gets it. Then I'm gonna go pick it up. But so he is selling it to me at the price that he got it for, because that's what good friends do. So I was like, oh my god, thank you. You're a lifesaver. So
I would not sell it to you for the price I got it for.
You wouldn't sell it to me for the price you got it for?
No. What? No, Shannon. A couple bucks more, maybe. Like I give you.
Jossie, that's crazy. We've been friends.
I'm charged.
Jossie, we've been friends for over 10 years, and this friend I've only been friends with for a few years, and you wouldn't sell it to me for the price you bought it for?
Yeah, just sell it for like $1,200. Why am I giving it to you for the price?
Because I'm your friend. I'm not some floozy off the street.
But I can make like $600 off of it.
I'm not some floozy off the street, Jossie. Okay, don't be.
I was sell it to you.
Anyway, shout out to my friend. I will not say his name on the podcast, but shout out to you. You're a good person. Thank you for not trying to upcharge me these ridiculous prices, and thank you for just wanting to look out for a friend. Thank you. So, pending when that comes in the mail, I'm gonna go grab that from him, and then I will be on the PlayStation train. Even though technically it's a Christmas gift, so I won't be able to play it until Christmas. So. At least I'll have it. At least I know that I'll have it. And I have time to get a TV as well. So yeah.
Cool.
So speaking of PlayStations also, there have been some reviews that games are running better on PlayStation than they are running on Xbox. Jossie, what do you have to say about this?
I don't believe such claims, such lofty
You don't
claims.
believe it? The developers are saying this though. These are not like the developers are saying this.
Like what, Assassin's Creed or something, probably, right?
So specifically, Devil May Cry 5 has better. So on Xbox, it has better performance in 4K tracing, but the frame rate options are better on the PlayStation. That's one game.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed.
No, I'm just gonna say, like, straight up, like the average person is not noticing these slight differences, like, on these consoles. Like,
maybe
it's still looking great either way. So it's like, why bother to mention this, just to get people, I guess, to get more PlayStations or something. But
these are developers, though. These are not biased people. These are not people from Sony saying that the performance is better on their PlayStation. These are neutral game developers. Anyway, so next one, Assassin's Creed, which has been heavily promoted by Microsoft, by the way, runs smoother on the PS5. On the Xbox Series X version, it shows screen tearing and regular frame dips below 60 frames per second. So, so that's another one. Dirt 5, which I don't,
I said that's not good about the Assassin's Creed one. Yeah.
No, it's not. You see,
that's not good. I was thinking about getting Assassin's Creed, but
maybe not for Xbox, Jossie. Maybe for PlayStation.
No, I like it.
So, Dirt 5. The image quality and resolution are better on the PS5, and for Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War, it runs better ray tracing performance mode on Xbox Series X, but it performs better in 120 frames per second on PlayStation. So that again might not be noticeable, maybe to the untrained eyes. And developers are saying that they think that this is because Microsoft only allowed developers to submit games for Xbox Series X certification in June. Whereas developers had access to PS5 development kits like way in advance. So it's not so much a console thing they're saying, but more of like they didn't have time to optimize their games for Xbox. So, hopefully some updates are coming soon and then your games will run better on Xbox. I'm just assuming like next year, like everything will be like sorted out, like, because, we'll have new games and stuff. People will be developing games hopefully over this year. Yeah. So, I mean, I just felt like I needed to report on this just because, but
all right, sure.
No hate to the Xbox though. No hate to the Xbox. I'm just saying.
I'm loving my Xbox.
That's good. I'm glad you like it. Yeah. Wait, you said you didn't get a new TV, right? So you're playing on your old TV.
No, I'm playing on my old TV, but it still looks great because like it's 4K, so. I
want to mount my TV. But when I get one, but I don't trust these walls that we have in my apartment. Your TV's mounted, right? Yeah, my TV's mounted. And it's never like fallen out the wall. Oh yeah, my TV. Yeah, it's like cemented into the wall. Like it's kind of like stuck in there. Yeah, I kind of want to mount mine just so that I have. If I mount mine, I'll have space to put my PlayStation. So I'll see if I have like the resources to do that. Cause cool. We'll see what happens. So there's been a couple of delays for some DLC, COVID development. We're lucky enough that we even got our consoles this year. So a lot of games have delayed their DLCs. One of them is Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course. If people are hardcore Cuphead fans, which I'm not a fan of Cuphead because it's stupid. What? You don't like Cuphead? It's hard. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that it's hard. It's too hard. So the last and final DLC for Cuphead has been delayed again. It was supposed to come out in 2019, and then they pushed it to 2020, and now it's delayed again. So it's probably going to come out sometime in 2021, and they have not specified a date. And the developers have cited COVID being the reason why they had to push it back. So everyone who was waiting.
No, I said that makes sense because I think the development team isn't it like 2 guys or like it's a small team. I think so.
Is it still a small team, or is it?
I don't know since it got so big, but like I'm assuming it's still like the same people. So maybe they haven't like upscaled much their team.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe, but it's delayed. So if you were expecting it, you're gonna have to just like wait, just wait it out a little bit. What else? Watchdog Legion mode online has been delayed. Legion online mode has been delayed again. If you were looking forward to that, I don't know. You don't play Watch Dogs, do you?
I played the first one. I never beat it though. Like I wasn't that interested.
Oh, it doesn't float your boat at all. Anyway, that's been delayed. But that has been delayed due to technical issues that players have been experiencing. So there's no release date yet on that either. And Cyberpunk 2077 DLC has been delayed as well. So
well, the game is delayed. So like
the game is delayed. So the DLC is also delayed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the game being that all goes together. Everything is delayed. So if you were excited about your games coming out when in time for you to play on your new systems, I'm sorry that COVID has ruined your gaming experience, boys and girls. So yeah, I guess you just have to wait. But you do have a good handful of games that are out now, so you can play that. I can't wait until I get my PlayStation. I want to play Spider-Man.
I want to play Spider-Man too. It looks good. I keep hearing about it.
And I hope I do get it. I might be speaking out of turn here. My friend's going to text me tomorrow and be like, actually, they canceled my order. Oh my, I'm going to be so upset. Or he's going to text me and be like, oh, FedEx stole it out of the box. Oh my God. Like the worst things that can happen.
You should still look and try to get one because he could always.
No, I have. I mean, I have also been trying to get one, but again, it's becoming every time there's a new drop, it gets harder and harder to get one because more people are coming up on the bots, and then like literally in seconds. Like there was a release last week, I think on Wednesday before Thanksgiving, there was a 9 p.m. release from Walmart, and like I hit refresh, and immediately it was sold out, like right away, as soon as I hit refresh, and I'm like, this is honestly the most impossible thing ever, which is why I was so surprised that he was able to order 3. I'm like, they must not really have been advertising this drop at GameStop because that's kind of crazy that he was able to do that.
Yeah, it must have just been popped up in the middle of the night, like they tweeted it or something. Like
it was late. It was like 10 or 11 p.m. So they must not have been advertising it beforehand. And it was only bundles, so maybe like people aren't in the market for a bundle because the bundle is significantly more expensive. It's like $800. So maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have any other video game news before we move off of video games? I can't really think of anything else.
No, not really.
All right. Good. So day after Thanksgiving, we were greeted with such a great episode of The Mandalorian, which I know that we said we were going to talk about The Mandalorian last week and we completely forgot by the time we ended the podcast. So I'll make sure that I get to The Mandalorian this week because it was such a good episode.
Yeah, we gotta get some spoiler alerts out here.
Oh, yeah, right. Spoiler alert also, by the way. And also, I'm going to take this into pods. Gyasi, can you bring your mic a little closer to you, or is that not possible?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, you sound so much better. Wow. Because it's... All right, cool. So, so the Mandalorian, the latest episode 5, I think, of this season, right? It premiered on Friday. And me and Gyasi were talking, and we were saying that last week's episode was really good. But this episode easily topped that episode.
Yeah, it was even better.
Yeah, I think it was the best episode of both seasons combined. It was really, really good.
Yeah.
So in this episode, we finally learned the child's real name. We learned his backstory, and we also got a glimpse of a character, a very, very well-known character in live action for the first time. So I guess we'll just start off by saying that so we learned that the child's real name is Grogu. How did you feel about that when you heard it?
When I heard his name, like how do I feel about his name?
Yeah, how do you feel about his name?
That's a nice, cute name for little baby Yoda.
I thought it was a cute name too. A lot of people were saying that they didn't like his name and they thought it was weird, and they were like, they're still gonna call him Baby Yoda. I'm like, don't call that. That's not his name. Like, don't call him that.
Yeah, he has a whole name now.
Yeah, like respect him. And it was just so cute. Like whenever he was calling him that, and he just like perked up. He was calling him by his real name. Yeah, it was cute. So Grogu's his real name, and we learned that through how do you say her name? It's Ahsoka Tano, right?
Tano?
That's her real name.
How about say Rosario Dawson, who played her?
We learned that through Ahsoka Tano, who appears for the first time in live action, and I was super excited when I saw her on screen because one, she looked really, really good, like in live action. Yeah, Rosario Dawson did an amazing job playing her too, by the way. Like she killed that role, I think. And I was kind of sad that it only appears that she's gonna be in just this one episode. I hope that she pops up again in future episodes and she's not just like in that one episode. Either that or like I hope Disney Plus is planning on announcing like her own show. Like something has to come of that. It can't just be like her in that one episode, right? Because that's kind of crazy. What else? I was also hoping that she would either like, I thought she was gonna go with them. Like she should have won with them. That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah, but she has her own thing going on. It seems like she has her own thing now.
Yeah, so that's why I'm wondering if they're gonna give her own show, if she's gonna pop up again. Because there are a lot of characters that would seem like they should be a part of the wider story, but have only been in one episode. Like the when he joined the other like the fake Mandalorians when he did that mission with them, and they were gone.
Sure they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back.
Yeah.
Like, it seemed like it was like a whole bigger thing. They want to like fight what's his name? Guillermo.
Moff Gideon.
Moff Gideon. Yeah. Moff Gideon. They want to fight him and like get his like dark lightsaber. Like so I think the Mando is gonna get it and become like, you know, like the king of the Mandalorians or something. You think like so?
That. Maybe.
That's what it seems like. I don't know.
Yeah, so they had a bigger role. I mean, it seemed like they were going to have a bigger role. They made a big deal about Sasha Banks being in that episode. You know, Sasha Banks is a wrestler, so people were making a big deal that she was in an episode. But I'm like, she didn't even talk. She was like she was the black girl that was in that crew that didn't have any speaking lines.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes, so I feel like they are going to be part of the larger episode or larger episodes, maybe. But so hopefully they come back soon. And yeah, so Ahsoka, oh my god, Ahsoka. Yeah. It's been a very long time since I've even seen the Clone Wars. That cartoon was on a long time ago.
They brought it back too.
Yeah. So
finish it off.
As we know, Ahsoka Tano was a young Jedi who appeared in Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the animated series, which ran for 7 seasons. And she was trained by Anakin Skywalker, who we all know is Darth Vader. So Ahsoka teaches us that Grogu was being trained on what was Coruscant? Coruscant. Yeah. Of course, yeah. And he was trained there by other masters of the Jedi Temple. And somebody took him from the temple and hid him. And we learned that he has a lot of anger in him after years of hiding his abilities in exile. And that is why she doesn't want to train him, because she's afraid that because of his anger, he will turn out to go more to the dark side, I guess, like Anakin. Yeah. So I got really sad because I thought that the Mandalorian and Yoda were and Grogu were gonna part ways, like we have thought many times before. But then he ends up staying with him. So I thought that I thought he was gonna give him to her for a second, and then she was like, "Oh, I can't train him. Go take him to Tython and put him to a Jedi temple, put him on the Seeing Stone, so he can call out to other Jedis, and then like maybe someone will come and like come for him." But I'm like, that seems kind of sketchy because you don't know who's gonna come.
Yeah, right?
That just
that's
just take him and or just go with them. I don't understand. I mean, I guess I understand why she didn't go with him, but still, I wanted her to go with them. But that's gonna be very interesting. So now they have somewhere else to go and another mission to do. In this episode, we also get a mention of Admiral Thrawn, who will most likely also make an appearance in this season at some point. He was also in Rebels, which is another animated series. So we'll see. I mean, if this season is like last season with only 8 episodes, there's only 3 episodes left. So I don't really, I don't really know.
Get much.
we're not going to get much before they cut us off again for another year. So we'll see what happens. Unless there's 10 episodes this season instead of 8. What do you think?
That'll be good. Nah, I think it's going to be short. It's probably going to be 8 again.
Let me see. Because usually we know these things ahead of time.
Yeah, true.
How many episodes?
But yeah, the fighting was good in that episode too. I like the fight scenes, the lightsaber and stuff. Like we had like a little Japanese style battle and like a little Wild West shootout outside, like, like 2 different scenes. It was pretty cool.
Okay,
I thought we was gonna see somebody. I thought we was gonna see the lady get her head chopped off or something though, but I guess not. Disney.
Wait. According to this, there's only 7 episodes this season. So that means there's only 2 episodes left. What?
Even less episodes.
Why would they do that? Wait. In season 2 of The Mandalorian, there will be 8 episodes for fans to watch. Okay, so one source is telling me that there's only going to be 7, and another source is telling me that there's going to be 8. So I guess
we'll see. Well, they'll let us know. We'll know when it's about to be the final episode. I guess maybe they'll say like, they'll have like a little banner like or something. Like,
will they
about the season finale? I don't know. Maybe on Disney Plus. I don't know.
I hope that it's 8. Why would they give us one less episode? Especially since like things are like really starting to pick up now. You can't only give us 2 more episodes. That's kind of crazy. Seeing this makes me want to rewatch. Actually, I never finished watching the Clone Wars. I've seen like episodes here and there when I was younger, but it kind of makes me want to watch the whole thing again.
Yeah, me too. Seeing Ahsoka,
yeah, but
definitely.
The animated part of it kind of threw me off because I didn't like the animation. That's why I didn't really finish it when we were younger.
I think it's better I know it's better in the last season. Yeah, me too. But like I know they upped it. They upped it in the last season though.
Oh, in the last season. So I have to sit through.
Yeah, it looks better.
You have to sit through 6 seasons.
All the seasons. Yeah, exactly. They have a good last season that looks like up to date, like equality.
All those episodes, because each season has like 20 to 21 episodes. I checked last night when I was like, how doable is this? It is a lot.
Same.
So I don't know about that because I have a lot of other stuff going on, but I really, really want to. I really want to.
I feel like a lot of people did that because I also looked at how many episodes and everything. I was like, I don't know. Maybe not now. Maybe sometime in the future.
And then you got to watch Rebels too, which I don't know. Is Rebels a movie or is it a show? Sorry, people. I really don't know this. I didn't watch it. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't think they have that on Disney Plus though, because I was looking for it and I didn't see it.
I think I saw it on Disney Plus.
Oh, maybe I like skimmed over it because I was looking for that as well and I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So yeah. What do you rate this episode, Gyasi?
This episode was a 10 out of 10 in the episodes.
Yes, it was. It was a 10. They perfectly cast Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah, they did.
Rosario Dawson has a knack for playing those types of characters, just like Juan Carlo Esposito has a knack for playing a villain in every single thing that he's in. So I really hope that we see more of her and that it's not just like a one and done type of deal. Maybe she'll like follow them to wherever they're going. So we'll see. So is she just gonna when he brings him to the Seeing Stone and he puts him on top of it and he sends out his Jedi call, she's obviously gonna feel it. Is she just gonna ignore it? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I guess so. She's like, it's just Grogu. He made it.
It's just Grogu. I'm not gonna help him. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
She's help him. He's so cute and helpless, and he wants to use his powers, but he's scared. Anyway,
what is his voice?
So yeah, I'm looking forward to next Friday's or this Friday's episode of The Mandalorian. Thank you for telling me to watch it right away. Gyasi texted me.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I'm like,
I was planning on watching it anyway, but he was like, you have to watch this episode. And I was like, okay. And he didn't even say hi. He was like, watch The Mandalorian. I was like, hello. I was like, okay.
I had to instill that sense of urgency to watch this episode. It was very important.
Where is Baby Yoda? My Baby Yoda's all the way over there. I was gonna get him, but he's too far. Not Baby Yoda.
Use the Force, Shannon.
Sorry.
Use the Force.
Oh. Oh wait, no.
Good, Shannon. Good.
I just made a lot of editing work for myself there. Okay, here he is.
Yay. Did. Yay.
He's back. His name is Grogu. I wonder if they're gonna rebrand everything, like all the toys and stuff.
They're gonna say
to
Grogu
say his name. Yeah.
Maybe. That'd be cool.
I like your
Say
name.
Baby Yoda slash Grogu.
I think it's very fitting. Instead of something, like Ben. I don't know.
Like, what's his name? Like, I'm talking about Ben from Star Wars. Ben Solo.
Oh, you know what my question is?
Yeah.
I'm confused about the timeline of The Mandalorian. Does The Mandalorian take place in between the original trilogy and the new trilogy, or does it take place after the new trilogy?
See, I'm not sure about that either.
Let's look this up, because I was very confused, because when I saw her on screen originally, I was like, why hasn't she aged much? Like, technically, you're like, years and years have gone by since the new trilogy and then this trilogy. But I think it takes place in between.
Okay. See, that's the thing. That's one of the things I'm unsure about Star Wars: the timeline, and like which events happen on which planet. Like, it's so many planets.
Okay. When does Mandalorian take place? 9 ABY. That is not what I was asking. Okay, wait. 9 years. Okay, wait.
Okay.
9 years after A New Hope, and interestingly, 5 years after the Empire's defeat in Return of the Jedi. Okay. So that is before. So it takes place before the new trilogy. So before all the pointless characters start coming in, Rey and Finn and all like the whole useless trilogy, which. Somebody put it interesting. I was reading through some comments when I was reading the article, and somebody said that they don't understand why, if this takes place before the new trilogy, they don't understand why they didn't prime Ahsoka Tano for a main role, like as somebody who's like, fuck. What did that comment say? So, hold on, my laptop's about to die.
Okay. Like in the new trilogy, that's what you're talking about?
Yeah, in the new trilogy, they should have made her a main character instead of introducing a new character who's basically going through the same problems of trying to deal with the aftermath of like having the power of the Force. Wait, why am I saying this while I'm trying to plug my laptop back in? Sorry, I'm just not going to cut this part out. Yes. Instead of bringing in a new character who's having the same problems of trying to navigate the Force while dealing with the aftermath of the Empire, why didn't they just, focus? Like, why didn't they just give her like a main role in the new trilogy instead of introducing us to a whole new character? And I was like, you know what? That is a very good point, and they should have done that. Yeah. Because then
where is she doing during the whole new this whole new trilogy, right?
Yeah, exactly. Where is she? Well, we're about to find out, because this takes place before, so maybe she's dead. Maybe she dies. I don't know. But yeah, and it would have made her weird relationship with what's his name?
Ben?
Yes.
Ben Solo?
Yeah. But what is
that
his
was a
villain
weird
name?
Relationship.
What is his villain name though?
Dang it. I forgot his villain name. Yeah, that's why I keep calling him Ben.
Hold on.
Dang it. I know he's part of the First Order. No. I forgot his name.
Oops. Return of the what is the first movie in the new trilogy called?
The Last Jedi was the last one. That's movie, right? I forgot. Wow.
What's been a while. Yo, why am I drawing a blank? It's because I hated the new trilogy so much.
Same.
Jesus. Okay, let's see.
What?
Bear with us, guys, as we go through this. We are drawing a terrible blank. Wow.
Yeah.
What? Oh my God, what was it?
Oh, dang it. I forgot.
Rise of the Skywalker? That was the last one. No. What? Oh, okay.
The Last Jedi was the first one?
Okay, wait. I got it. Okay, I got it. Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren.
We went through all of that I'm sorry, listeners. You're probably like this whole time probably screaming the name while you're listening to this, because I do that too when I listen to the podcast. Yeah. Kylo Ren. It would have made much more sense to have Ahsoka Tano have her be the main character, because it would have made her weird relationship with Kylo Ren make a little more sense because of the history with Anakin Skywalker. I just think that it would have just made a lot more sense. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, so so Rise of the Skywalker was the last film of the trilogy. What were the other two called? Because I forgot.
One was The Last Jedi. Let's see. I think that was the first one, right? Or the second one? I don't know.
Okay, wait. Which one is this? Okay. The Force Awakens is the first one. The Force Awakens is the first one.
Then The Last Jedi, then The Rise of Skywalker?
Yes. The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and Rise of the Skywalker.
It's been a minute. That's why. It's been a minute. Like,
it has been a minute.
I haven't rewatched any of these or looked back.
It has been a minute. I don't really like any of the movies in the new trilogy. So that is why I don't remember any of the names, because they are unmemorable in my mind. The new trilogy is just as pointless to me as the prequels. I'm just saying, if you disagree with me, you can, get into my DMs about it and we can talk about it. But, that's just how I feel. Anyway, so The Mandalorian, now we know, takes place after the first trilogy, before the new trilogy, right in the middle.
True.
So makes a lot of sense why she is not old and haggard and why she's the age that she is. Thank you, Star Wars, for placing it for strategic placement right there. Any more thoughts on The Mandalorian and Star Wars before we move on?
That's enough. We got everything out.
All right. I'm going to use my force powers to send Baby Yoda back to his spot.
Okay. Gotcha. Nice one, Shannon. Nice.
These are the perks of watching on our YouTube channel, because you can see what I'm doing. If you're just listening to us, then you won't know what's happening right now. So in other news, which I didn't even know that this was a thing, because I haven't seen Pokemon cards in a long time. But so a magician named Uri Geller, who I've never heard of, whatever, is allowing Nintendo to use Kadabra on Pokemon cards again. And apparently it's been 20 years since Kadabra has been on a Pokemon card. Wow. And I didn't know that at all, because
I don't get Pokemon cards anymore.
Right.
It's just like the 90s.
But that's back when we were 7, Jossie. So that means that when we were 7, they stopped putting Kadabra on Pokemon cards.
Do I have a Kadabra Pokemon card like that? Like that
so
brings that.
I'm about to look through my Pokemon cards and see if I have a Kadabra card and see if it's worth anything. Since it's been 20 years since he's been allowed. Yeah. Since being allowed on a Pokemon card. So so after 20 years and just in time for the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, the illusionist magician Uri Geller has given Nintendo permission to once again use Kadabra on Pokemon cards. So Uri Geller, the magician, is known for his ability to bend spoons with his mind, quotes. And he sued Nintendo in the year 2000 and asked for Kadabra to no longer be allowed to put on Pokemon cards due to the similarity of Kadabra's spoon and Japanese name for himself. So because Kadabra used a similar spoon, this cartoon used a similar spoon to what he uses in real life, he did not want him to appear on cards because his cartoon spoon looked like his real life spoon.
There's a lot of spoons going on out here.
So I just want to preface that because of his cartoon spoon, he decided that he wanted to sue Nintendo for his likeness.
Wow.
Not another magician that used a spoon, the same spoon as him.
Cartoon spoon.
A fictional character that used a spoon.
Wow.
That looked like his spoon.
I'm glad he didn't see me bend my spoon in my ice cream yesterday. He would have sued me too.
So in Japan, Kadabra is written in certain variations that include sorry if I butcher this, guys. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yungari and Yungeller, which are both similar sounding to Geller. So he has sued Nintendo for the spoon and for likeliness of his name in Japanese.
Wow.
Yes.
That's interesting.
So after 20 years, Uri Geller has finally changed his mind. And this is what he said. "I'm truly sorry for what I did 20 years ago," he wrote on Twitter. "Kids and grown-ups, I am releasing the ban. It's now up to Nintendo to bring Kadabra Pokemon cards back. It will probably be one of the rarest cards now. Much energy and love to all." Actually, that's incorrect. It's rare if you had one pre the 20-year ban. If you get one after they bring it back, I don't think that it's as rare as you having a pre-version. He also expanded on his decision, saying that due to tremendous volume of emails, I am still getting begging me to allow Nintendo to bring back Kadabra. I sent a letter to the chairman of Nintendo giving them permission to relaunch the card worldwide. So thank you, Uri Geller, for threatening not to sue, for saying that you're not going to threaten to sue Nintendo anymore and this card can come back. But I didn't realize that this wasn't a thing. So for people that play like the actual Pokemon card trading card game, which I don't really know a lot of people that actually knew how to play the trading card game growing up. So they had to like find a way to get around that because Kadabra comes in between the base form. What is the Pokemon that he evolves from?
Abra?
Yes, Abra. And what is the next one? Kazam?
Kadabra? Alakazam?
Yes, Alakazam. Okay, so he comes between that. So they basically had to find a way. In the card game, there was basically a way to skip the evolution of Kadabra in order to get around the fact that there were no Kadabra cards. So, making life super difficult for a fictional cartoon character. I want to see what this Uri Geller man looks like. Let's see if he looks like a Karen. And that's why he sued Nintendo.
Probably.
Wait.
He was just mad at the world in 2000.
I'm surprised that he didn't sue. I'm surprised he sued over just the Pokemon cards and not Kadabra's appearance in any of the Pokemon shows or movies. Isn't that kind of weird?
Yeah, right? Yeah, that is strange.
Okay, so this is Uri Geller. Let's look at him in his spoon, which if I'm not gonna lie to you, this looks like any spoon that I see in my household every day. So let's I'm trying to like pull up an image. All right. Let me share this so you can see it.
Mr. Geller, who beds spoons?
There he is right there.
Oh,
so, that's his spoon, guys.
Cool.
It looks like any other spoon to me. I don't know about you, Jossie. Here's a side-by-side comparison. So
I see the resemblance. The resemblance is uncanny.
Of the spoon? Of the spoon.
Of him and the spoon, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that spoon looks pretty similar to me.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, make sure you go to our YouTube channel so you can see what we're talking about. Other than that, you can just, I guess, Google Uri Geller on your own. But yeah, so that's that. Honestly, that's such a immature thing to do. If I'm gonna go out there and throw that on a limb, why would you take away 20 years of something that kids love because a spoon looks the same as a spoon that I don't understand. I don't get it.
Weird. It's a weird thing.
It's very weird. But yeah, so it is up to Nintendo now if they're gonna start reprinting Kadabra cards. So maybe they will. I don't see why they wouldn't. But like I said, your new Kadabra card probably isn't going to be rare because they are making them again in mass quantity. So if you have a pre-ban Kadabra card, check your Pokemon cards and see if you have a pre-ban Kadabra card and see if it's worth anything. I'm about to do that too. I've been meaning to go through my Pokemon cards to see if I have any rare ones. So I'm gonna be doing that to see. Cool. Do you still have your Pokemon cards, Jossie?
Yeah, I do. I have them in like a big book, a big binder.
Yeah, so do I. So make sure you check your Pokemon cards and see if you have a Kadabra card in there. Pre-ban. Yeah, but other than that, I think that we can wrap it up. It was a pretty good week. If you didn't see The Mandalorian, make sure you watch it. I'm gonna make sure that I put in the show notes when specifically we talk about The Mandalorian, so you can skip past that part if you haven't seen it. Yeah, so actually I should have put that. It was hard to know, but yeah. Whatever. Anyway, if you don't already, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Show us some love on the YouTube front. It's hard. It's hard on YouTube, but
it is.
Follow us on there. But maybe we'll do some things in the future to spice up our YouTube channel. Ooh, there's me committing to something that I won't follow up on, but I'm gonna make sure I do. So look out for those announcements coming some point in the near future. Anyway, you can follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. Blerdsnerds. You can like us on Facebook. You can also send us an email, blerdsnerds@gmail.com, if you want to see us talk about anything specific. You can follow us individually on our own Instagrams. At Love Shenanigans is me, and then Jossie's is at.
Do you know mine? At GSturge93.
Thank you. It's because Jossie, you don't put your Instagram handle in the little banners that come down here. So I don't know. You just put G, but you're supposed to put that in there so that people can follow you.
I will next time. Next time I'll have it up there so people can follow me.
Yeah. So we will see you guys next week. Thank you for listening and watching. Bye.
Bye.